Members of the congregation, you are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
What's up, people? It's your man Viper back again with another video today. What's up, you know where to find us.
Three boogie.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Wired Wednesday, the day of the week that we go in. We got 1 week before the special event, the spectacular live event of the Samsung Galaxy S22 and the Tab S8. So today, guys, we're going to talk about all the odds and ends, the good, the bad, the ugly, our opinion about all the leaks and all the new stuff that has been leaked out in the past 24 hours about this device. And we're going to talk about a lot of things. And hey, we go, talk some other stuff and go from there. All right, so I want to give a huge thanks to my wired ones that's here. My VIPs is in the building. If y'all guys not following them, please make sure you follow them, and because they have fantastic YouTube channels, they do their thing. And at the end of this stream, we're going to talk about who's streaming on what and what day and everything else in between. So if y'all guys follow me, you trust me, you guys got to follow them and trust them. That's what I'm talking about. So I need my folks, I need y'all to follow these guys right here. They will leave their links in the streams and stuff like that, so y'all can follow them. All right.
So I'm driving.
Huh?
Could you drop my link from Barry? I'm driving.
I definitely can, sir.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
What's good?
Yes, let's get at it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. Galaxy S22 Ultra, one of the most hyped devices besides the Pixel 6. The Pixel 6 was a hype device. The Galaxy S22 Ultra is hype, and I believe it's been done by design. And you know what? I want to tell you, I'm part of the hype, right? Because I've been making videos about the shit all week and all month. So, I mean, look, I'm guilty of it. I'm really guilty of making a lot of videos about the S22. But I just, when you get a lot of information about a hype device, I've been talking good and bad. And look, here's the thing. I am dropping a video tonight in my members only chat about some of the huge comments that I've been getting about the S22. And I'm dropping a video probably, I want to say Friday, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, about y'all comments about that device. But we're going to talk about it. I mean, look, we know everything about the phone, but John Prosper kind of put a little nick in some of our predictions, right? And we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about the Galaxy S. Let's talk about all three devices.
Okay.
Galaxy S22, Galaxy S22 Plus, and Galaxy S22 Ultra. The display is gonna be 6.06 inch AMOLED Full HD display. And you know what? I want to know when Samsung is going to give each device the same display. Because, you got the 6.6, and look, this happened with the Galaxy S21 too. So you got 606 AMOLED display, 6.5 inch on the Plus model. You get the AMOLED, but it's all full HD, and then you get the Ultra with the 6.8 inch QHD. And now they all three of them got 120 hertz. Now, you do have differences as far as the S22 and the S22 Plus. You got the 50 megapixel camera versus the 108 megapixel camera on the Ultra. Now this is weird. It's a 10 megapixel camera on the 22 and the 22 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Now they claim it there's going to be a 40 megapixel camera on the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So improved selfie.
Yeah, so way improved selfie.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the killer for the base model: 8 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM, 8 gigs of RAM. That's a dagger right there.
And like I said, Easy, I think they're trying to match the Chinese OEMs because that's how they do things. My personal thing, if this comes to pass, the price should have dropped $100.
Right. We're going to talk about prices because I think a lot of people don't understand why this phone is cheaper. Well, the same price as the S21. And we getting 128 gigs of internal storage as base model. No SD card support. 3,800 milliamp battery, 4,600 milliamp battery, 5,000 milliamp battery. Now, I think Samsung is treating the Galaxy S22, the regular one, as a red-headed stepchild.
Yeah, they are.
Only get 25 watts of charging.
Oh, not just 25 watts of charging. 3,800 milliamp hour battery. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
At least
Everybody
what,
saw that 13 Pro Max come out. I mean, let's just be real, So that's ridiculous. That's inexcusable.
That means that if you get the S22, guys, make sure you keep a charger with you at all times.
Yeah. Or make sure you turn it on 90 hertz or 60 hertz.
Yeah. I mean, they treat the S22 like a red-headed stepchild. This is bad, guys. I know a lot of people say, well, easy. It's $800. It don't matter. The Pixel 6,
3,800 milliamp battery. I'm sorry, nah,
man. I mean, this is absolutely insane.
Thank you. El Jefe, you can't even. El Jefe hit it. He said 30. Pause. That's a pause moment. That's like, wait a second. We saying something totally off color here,
right? And so that is, you would not get good battery life on this device. No. Not even close. Yes. I don't care how much optimization you do with an 8 Gen 1 processor. It don't matter. You still not going to get good battery life.
It would just be like if not notorious for the optimization anyway.
Exactly. Especially when it comes out of battery life. So I can tell you look at that 4-hour screen on time on this thing. 4.5, 4 hours, maybe 3.5, 4 hours screen on time. That's it.
Well, you can't go balls to the wall with that thing.
You can't go balls to the wall on this thing. If you take it off the charger at 7 a.m., before 12, you're going to be putting this son of a bitch back on the charge.
Now, you can go balls to the wall with it. It's just for a very short period of time.
Yeah. And then you're going to tuck your balls in and go home.
It'd be just like a new one of Soundcore's competitor comes out and El Jefe gets it. And he's like, all right, so sound quality is just like the Liberty 3 Pros, in my opinion. For when you have ANC, you get 2 hours of battery life. Without ANC, you get 2.5 hours. It's like, are you serious right now? What? Excuse me? How is that supposed to be cool for me?
Right.
Yo. And so let's look at this. All right. So let's talk about pricing. All right. The S22 is going to be $799, no charge in the box.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's the S22 Plus. It's over $1,000. You're looking at $1,049 or $1,099, $50 more than the S21 Plus. And then $1,299. Now we hear John Prosser came out and said it was going to be $1,199.
Okay.
Okay. And so we looking at $1,199.
Hopefully, hopefully it's $1,199. Yeah.
Right.
It still should be dropped, though. With the if the RAM comes out like they dropped the RAM 8 gig.
Right. So $799. So you're looking at $799, $999, $1,199. Now hold up. Let's put this in perspective, all right? Because I think a lot of people say hip hooray because of the prices. Hold on, hold your horses. First of all, let's talk about this. No charger in the box, no dongle in the box, no SD card support, 8 gigs of RAM of base storage. Of course, it's supposed to be cheaper, right? You can't charge more for a device with base storage of 128 gigs with no SD card support. Right, and 8 gigs of RAM. Now, I've been seeing people defend this. I went on Twitter, and oh my God, I've seen people talk about 8 gigs of RAM is plenty.
Well, here's the thing.
8 gigs of RAM is. I've been seeing this. I can't believe people.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Easy. If you don't use Dex, I'm not mad at that. At that 8 gigs of RAM, you need to drop your price, right?
The price has got to drop.
What irritated me and the crew knows it. what pissed me off was when a national website came out and defended it, not like the way I'm defending it, like, hey, you're matching your competitors. They're like, this is for the people that are power users that don't want too much power in their device.
That's oh my
And I'm
God,
like,
what
that's
is
like me
that?
going to buy a Lambo, and I'm like, hey, can you put a Civic engine in that Lambo? I just want to look like I got the power.
Let me get a
Now I'll still pay you the 100 grand, right? 200 grand. But can you put? I want less power. Who does that? No one does that. You don't buy a flagship phone and go, man, I really don't want SD card support. I would like, can you really make sure that the RAM actually gives me experience where I lag a lot? I would love that, right? I really would like as little RAM as possible.
And less
but as long
miles
as
to
I
the
can say
gallon.
I paid
I want that
$1,200, who does that? No one does that.
And so well, I see a lot of people who defending it, right? Saying that 8 gigs
Mhm.
of RAM is plenty. But all right, so here's what the thing that frustrates me about this whole thing. If you got a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, that device was a power user phone.
Correct.
It gives you SD card support. It gives you 12 gigs of RAM. It gives you all
Great
the specs that
cameras.
you know and love. Great cameras,
Yep.
right? Okay, going from the Note 20 Ultra as a Note user, not the S user. See, S users probably don't care about this, but a Galaxy Note user, they use DeX. They use the full complement of features on the Note. Going to the S22 Ultra base model is a downgrade in so many ways. Screw what people talk about, the camera's gonna be better and all this stuff like that.
We don't know until we see it.
We don't know that.
They did change the camera tech, but we don't know until we see it because the Note 20 is a beast.
Right, and that's the whole thing. So we look at this, and not and so what Samsung is saying that okay, if you want 12 and 16 gigs of RAM, you just have to pony up a little money here, and that's what a lot of people is upset about, right? Now, I mean, these prices right here is all based on the base model: $799, $999, $1199. No charge in the box, no SD card support. This is a base model. If you want to get the 512 gig or the 1 terabyte gig, you're going to be in Z Fold territory at that point.
Yeah,
And
that's the thing. That's what's kind of tough.
yeah,
I hope people don't miss what I'm saying. It's still gonna be an awesome phone.
it's going to be an
It's
awesome
just,
phone.
but I think we should point out and not excuse Samsung. Like if you want to drop it to 8 gigs of RAM to compete with it, to better match the Xiaomi, so when they're in the stores over there, they pick up a Xiaomi, Realme, Oppo, and all that stuff. This is the 8 gig. Everybody knows it, and then you compare it from there. Cool. Drop the price over here, Samsung.
Yeah.
You took out the RAM.
So this has become interesting. If Samsung could get away with a base model on the S22 with 8 gigs of RAM, here we got the Z Fold 4.
Yeah.
Let me do
Did
something
not-
real quick. Will I mess you up if I send you something? Because Carnizzle just gave me. Will I mess you up if I send a link for you to share? All right, hold on for just 1 second.
So
Give me just 1 second.
as you send that link, this is what scares me. The Z Fold 4 with 8 gigs of RAM in it, 128 gigs of storage, obviously no SD card support.
Yeah, Jason C mentioned
This
that too.
is oh my God.
So
Oh
can
my
you
God.
actually? I can just talk through it. Can you pull up the the specs on the S22 where it had
Okay, let's
38
pull-
milliamp
Oh, T Hop,
Yeah.
you stupid. He said,
S20 FE
Broomhill to 2.0.
battery size 4,500 milliamp hour battery.
Oh wow.
Micro
you say that
SD
the S-
slot there, right? It came in a 6 gig and 8 gig version that you could select, right? But it has a 45, and that's on the FE. Yep,
but sir,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, look, don't get me wrong. We see a lot of people with all this hoopla about it's the Galaxy S22 is going to be everybody's phone of the year, but on paper, how could it be when you got other?
I think we
Yeah.
have to give it up. It's going to be a great phone because it's a Note, right?
Yeah.
But they're coming in limping, right? They're coming in
They-
weaker. You know,
Yeah, they coming in limping.
They coming in limp.
Oh Lord.
Pause.
So let's talk about some more dramatic news. Let's talk about the Tab S8
Drama.
Ultra. The Tab S8 Ultra. Okay, so let's look at this thing. The Tab
Hey,
S8
Doodle.
Ultra is going to bring 14.6 inch display, Super AMOLED, 120 hertz refresh rate, the 8 Gen 1, 11,200 with a 45-watt charger. It's going to have the S Pen. And guess what? This son of a bitch would not have a charger in the box.
Oh
This
man,
fucking tablet would not have a charger in the box.
There's
damn
no
man.
Now,
brick in the box.
Put the
I
damn brick in the
am,
box.
you
Put
got
the
to be kidding me
damn
here.
brick in the box.
Now we getting the tablets with no
Damn
chargers in
brick
the box.
Right.
Now, what's next? The
Yes.
TV is not gonna have a cord in the box. You go buy a refrigerator with no cord in the box. You go get a washer and dryer with no cord in the box. I mean, the computer's next gonna have no cords in the box. When is this shit go fucking stop? This is you mean that? And look, I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff. I want to go straight to the price.
But easy. Let's be real. I want you to go straight to the price. But let's think about it this way: the way that one of the websites would refer to it. People want a premium tablet. They just don't want to have their accessories included. They want to pay for that. So why ruin their experience, right? Why ruin their experience of spending an extra couple of $100 when you can ruin it by giving them that stuff in the box.
I mean, but look at this shit. Look at this fucking price. $1,600 for a tab. Look, don't get me wrong. The Samsung tablets are great, right? But at the end of the day, it's still a tablet, people. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's still a tablet. $1,600 for a
Yeah,
tablet.
this is what I appreciate. This is what I appreciate. Now, I hope this is not. This isn't. I'm hoping this is not available and is not applicable at this point. But if we really pay attention to the Ultra, you can get it 8 Wi-Fi only, 8 gigs of RAM, Wi-Fi only, or 5G 128. If you want 512, it's not available. You got to go 16. They're like, we want you to come out with at least $1,500. Give us like $1,500.
We want all that. Yeah.
Thank you. You're better off.
If they're saying run me them pockets,
They about to rabbit edge your pocket.
They rubbing their hands for this damn event.
When you look at a price that's this expensive, the Tab S7 Plus at under $700 right now is a good buy. That's looking good right now. I mean, that thing looking good right now.
Shit,
I mean,
I take the regular.
I'm telling you, at $700
But
right now for a Tab S7
this year. Yeah, you can get the one that's already out. Top of the line.
Yes, the one that's already out.
But I got a bone to pick with Art Dog. Art Dog makes a really good point. Not everyone has fast charging VIX, and a lot of people don't. They have the slow. Now, Samsung has thought of that. You pay all this money, and you get to just wait for hours for your thing to charge. That's cool. You don't have to spend any money. Just wait hours.
Right.
I hope you have nothing urgent.
I hope you value
Wait
your
hours.
time because you're gonna need it.
Wait hours.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I said,
we do
so
that shit on
what's
Savage all the time.
disappointing with the Tab series is they've got a compelling product. Samsung has brought it with that Tab series, right?
Yeah.
And I think everybody, when they saw the size of the display, they're like, man, I can rock with this. And then they go, well, guess what? You need to make a decision. Do you want a computer? Do you want a Z Fold?
3B
There's a lot of stuff.
Surface price. You can get you a
Correct.
Surface.
Yeah. Why would you get this over a Surface?
Right. At the end of the day, it's still a tablet, people. Look, it may have DeX. I might float and talk about DeX like I love DeX. But at the end of the day, it's a tablet. It's not a computer. All right.
Oh yeah. If I had the money, if I'm choosing between this and a Surface, I'm getting the Surface.
Also, I maybe I'm wrong. I just don't see El Jefe and Gigi just be like, you know what? I need a tab. I need to switch from the iPad to the Tab S8 series because I want to edit videos on it. You know, I mean, let's be real here, people. It's like you got choices at that price.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
And so we got the regular Tab S8 Plus which is a 12.4 inch, 12. That's a weird aspect ratio. 2800 by 1752, with 120 hertz Super AMOLED display, 10,090 milliamp battery with 45-watt charge. No brick in the box.
Oh
Then
my
we have
God.
the
Like I
regular
said,
one.
We're gonna
everybody, I
tell
hope
you how
y'all know
fast we can charge it, but we ain't gonna give you bricks.
this is these are awesome. You know, we're just picking apart what is bad for the consumer.
Yeah.
And this is a TFT display on this one, right? This is not even an AMOLED display on the regular one. So you're not even you get an LCD TFT 120 hertz display on this one. So this is not even going to have a better display on this one.
Mm-mm.
And this thing goes with the starting price is $750. I don't know, man. Look, don't get me wrong. I understand what people giving Samsung saying that it's easy, inflation and chips and shit is short and all that. Let me tell you something. As a consumer, I give no fucks about how short a chip is. I don't give a fuck about no inflation. All I think about is how much I got to fucking pay. I don't want to hear all that bullshit. Why are we giving these fucking people a pass? Why the fuck are we giving Samsung? Oh, because it's inflation. Oh, they a $1 billion company. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit about, oh, because of the chip shortage. Oh, you got to pay for inflation. Okay, what the fucking power brick got to do with it? What the power brick got to do with inflation and chip shortages and
The
all
environment,
that?
Eric.
Yes, Eric, you got to think about the earth.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on, man.
I mean this is what. No, look, here's a problem that I got with this. The problem is that when we see price hikes or we see all this stuff happening, they all kind of say, "Well, easy, it's inflation, bruh. It's a chip shortage. What do you expect?" No, I expect to pay and get product. I expect to pay a good price for a good product. Period. Right? And listen, I'm on the consumer side. Right?
Yeah.
I don't get you think I give a Samsung care less about me or care less about any. All they want you to do is buy their product.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, we have to make a decision with our pocketbook.
Yeah.
It's no fucking look. I wanted the Tab S8 Ultra, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I really did want it. I am.
Oh my god!
It's
I
no
think
way I'm paying.
all of us on this panel would take one of those in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
In a heartbeat.
It's no fucking way that I will be paying upper tiers of $1,300 or $1,400 for a
You're paying
tablet.
past you're paying past that. What are you talking about? It's $14.49 because you got to get the 16 gig, right?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me here. And a lot of people say, "Well, easy. The tablet is not for you. It's not for you. It's for the
that's some
upper
BS.
echelon." That's what they're gonna say. It's not for you, easy. It's for the premium professional. You think that the premium professional will pay $2,000 for a fucking tablet?
And Samuel just said what I've been saying the whole time. You go get one of these budget Samsungs, you get a charger, case, and all kinds of shit in the box.
But think about this. When people make this assumption that it's for professionals, listen, I am a professional. I own businesses, so I'm considered a professional. Ain't no fucking way I would spend $2,000 on this tablet. And I am a professional. So I don't understand.
But you could get premium S Pen with the tablet, Eric. Finally.
Yeah, but I got a premium S Pen on the Tab S7, which I could get for $700. That's what I'm saying.
They can take that pen.
Yeah, $1,500 on a Samsung. You can get a Surface. You can get a. Oh my god, this is crazy.
I mean, it don't matter when Samsung walk across the stage. They go try to beef it up about why you need to buy this, right? Hey, well, because you got the high end graphics and you got the beautiful display and the 8 Gen 1 processor. And ours not gonna get hot and throttle like everybody been dropping benchmark tests about, right? We ain't got to worry about that. But you got to pay almost $2,000 for this thing.
It's gonna be fun to watch. Like I want to see how we got the 8th gen S Tab, Tab S8, LCD. Everybody, LCD. It's 2022. $800 for LCD on the tablet.
Ew.
We know y'all want to sign up, right?
LCD. Hey, Ayala, what's good with you? LCD. Come on.
And so, look, here we go. No serious person is defending or excusing that. I disagree with you because I've seen people on social media defending this. All right. So the first part of your statement has been debunked. All right. I just want to let you know that I've seen people defending it. All right. In my opinion, the product is there for people to buy. And I agree with that. Nobody is forcing you to buy their new product. But here's the thing I want to debate with you with this. I am a YouTube content creator that do videos on tech, and this is my realm of job, right? So what I do on YouTube is I buy a product and I review them for the average consumer and give them my thoughts about it. So even if they're not forcing me to buy it, I am a tech reviewer. So yes, I will review their product and give people the pros and cons about the product that I have in hand. So listen, I understand what you're saying, but I am just not the average consumer. I am a content tech reviewer on YouTube that review product. So that means that this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to tell the consumer how good or how bad the product is. That's what we do. So when people come with this bullshit about they're not forcing you to buy, this is what we do here. We
Well,
talk
also,
about
it wasn't just that he said that. He said that not just a forcing to buy, but he said no serious right person is saying that. And Ruperta, we covered it yesterday where
we
an
talked
absolute it was either Android Authority or Android Central said,
Oh, he was there.
oh, you were there. They
He was
didn't
there.
say, they literally didn't say that. They said they went beyond and above. They said the S22 series dropping the RAM is basically a nice thing. We would like that because it's for the people that want premium to spend that cash and have that premium feel, but can't do nothing with it. That's what they're saying. That not everybody wants the horsepower. Who is going to spend $1,200 and not say, I want all these extra features?
They are.
I got too many features. I got too much horsepower.
No, they're turning into Apple. That's my opinion.
Well,
And,
first of all, I do want to. It's the first time that you've been in my stream. I want to apologize to you, right?
No, that's not the first time here. He's been
okay.
here before.
He's been here.
Okay. All right. The reason why is because I don't want people to get offended that I'm being real.
Oh, I don't think he's easily offended.
Okay. All right. For everybody that's new on the stream tonight, and everybody that's watching the replay crew, I don't want you to be offended. All I'm saying here is that on this YouTube channel, we don't fluff and we don't pass bullshit. Right?
Now he followed up there and he
said
they in Samsung's pockets, I think. So he followed up with a statement.
And that's
probably true.
Yeah, and my whole thing,
true.
I think the S22 Ultra is going to be a beast phone. The only
It's
thing
gonna be
that
a great phone.
I think the only thing that I'm
nobody's
concerned
bashing
about
them.
is just them controlling the 8th Gen 1. But other than that, that phone is going to be a beast. And I want it to succeed because I want the Note line to stay alive. You know, I want them to, because my whole thing is if the powers that be at Samsung really had done what they're supposed to do, they would have put the pin on all of the S line. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't have just put it on the Ultra to force people that are in the Notes to have to get the Ultra, you know?
Right. And so, look, I do want to make this statement because when I do my research before I make my videos and I squander around social media, I read people. I don't comment on other people's stuff because I know people be getting hostile. So look, they're going to take preacher making a comment on somebody else's shit. See, I don't do that. So I kind of stay to myself, but I do read a lot of comments. And one of the biggest comments, and we see this all the time, is about trading deals. Let's get this out the way, right? You have a lot of people, include myself. I'm not trading in shit. So that means prices is important. So that means if I see something for $1,500, I'm not doing a trade-in. That means I got to buy the shit, right?
I was going to say, and if you're like me and I jump from different company to different company, I don't have a Samsung to trade in.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so when we talk about, and I know a lot of people say, well, nobody's really paying that price. I know people say
Some people are.
Right? But I could tell you right now, I'm paying that price. All right. That's the thing.
I'll tell you who else is paying that price. Somebody who has an older phone that's not really getting
they're
much
not
for trading.
Exactly. So if you got a Galaxy S8 or Galaxy Note 8 or Galaxy S7, Samsung gonna give you nothing but pennies on the dollar for that phone. So that means that if the phone costs $1,400 and you get $100 off, you got to pony up front. $1,400. That's the money that you got to pony up. And so that becomes a different story. And let's talk about carriers. All right. You know how carriers go? They go put you on 38, 42 months, right? You'll be paying for this phone for 4 fucking years, man.
And that's when you'll
No,
need the
dude.
next one. That's when you're gonna need the next.
Hey, that's when you
Then-
or you would need
Or
that,
before.
or you would need that 4 gigs of RAM that they took out of the phone.
Oh,
Hey, but you know what's gonna happen? Most of the carriers go get the 8 gig version. You know they gonna get the base model.
They gonna get the base
That's
model.
all they gonna get is the base model.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be walking
Bring me that
around
base model.
with a Galaxy S22 in 2026 with 8 gigs of RAM, and we gonna probably be in 30 gigs of RAM by then.
So Doodle, because we know you keep it real, like you put all the spot. Doodle, Samsung killed it last year, and I think they're gonna kill it this year. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree. It's just we're pointing out, and I know you're not getting honest. No, Doodle's cool,
me.
but we're just pointing out where the weaknesses are. That's it.
Okay.
Hey, you getting S22? Cool.
Who said that?
Dogface, he's getting S22. Nice.
Oh, that's not shocking. Dogface might get
I gotta call this motherfucker out. He did. Oh, you let me tell y'all guys something, man.
You gotta cut the motherfucker loose.
You getting DMs during the show? I thought that was just after the show.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Look, listen, man. First of all, let me make myself clear here. This YouTube channel was started by me. I've grew this YouTube channel from 0 subscribers. Nobody. How can I say
you didn't reach out like you reached out to us. Put it that way.
You know, no. I want to say no sponsors, right?
Yeah,
no promos, no nothing, right? And throughout the years, I've worked hard to get to this point. I never forgot where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I've always kept it real no matter what. Now, I've made mistakes in the past, but I've always kept it real. Listen to me, Linda and Lisa's that's DMing me. Listen, man, if I lose a promo or a sponsor of Samsung hate me or try to listen, man, I'm still gonna make videos.
But real quick. So are we not? Videos. I'm just curious. Like, are we not supposed to like, or is for us to be on YouTube? We're not supposed to say. We're supposed to say, oh, it's good when they take away stuff.
You're not entitled to have your own opinion, I guess.
Yeah. We're supposed to say it's okay for Samsung to take away 4 gigs of RAM.
I'm cool.
It's okay that Samsung is not putting a power brick in a box for a $1,500 tablet. We're supposed to say it's okay that, Samsung is goose greasing and honeying us while we bent over. Ooh, it's okay for us to take it up the ass.
That's
goose
right?
greasing.
This is my thing.
Goose
and like I said, I hope people don't take this the wrong way. When we come to you, whether it's Apple, Google, because what happens every time we right now we're the Samsung haters, and then when the next release comes out, we'll be those haters, right? So we're gonna hate equally, right? But the bottom line is, I think you guys would appreciate more if we tell you like when things are wrong. Like right now, I'm telling y'all straight up, so I see someone mention the Xiaomi 12 Pro. I couldn't wait for that phone, but I know people that have it over in China, and they're telling me about the throttling issue. But the real me, GT2 and GT2 Pro, are not doing that. So guess what? I'm getting the GT2 Pro. I gotta get, because that's what I'm gonna roll with, even though I'm a Xiaomi person.
You did your homework.
Exactly. I'll bring it over to you guys. And if Xiaomi changes something, if Samsung changes, I'm gonna put that out there. Like, hey, you know what? They got it, But I'm not gonna say if it's wrong. Go ahead.
But don't we go through this every year? Gigi, you've been here the longest, right? Every year we go through the same shit, right? For years,
I've been
called
a Samsung hater, so people were shocked when I bought the phone, and I'm like, I don't hate Samsung.
And so if we rewind, let's go back 4 years or 5 years. We complained when phones were $799 for flagships and $699. We sit up here on this live stream and we complained about, hey man, that shit too goddamn high. Hold on. We talked about it. Listen, we talked about it when phones were $799. We was like, that's too damn high.
It's a slippery slope, and that's what people don't get. When they took the brick out the box, it's like, oh, it's fine. We got plenty of bricks. Guess what? When them bricks ain't charging your phone as fast as the bricks that they selling you for $100, $50, you're like, well, maybe I want my phone to charge fast. I'm using laptop chargers to charge my phones.
Mm-hmm.
But Gigi, think about this, and God, I cringe when this happened, and I watch a lot of people gave Samsung a pass. When the first Z Fold came out, it was the most premium unboxing experience you ever had. Then we saw with the Z Fold 2, we started seeing some shit kind of going away a little bit, right? And we didn't get the buds and shit like that. When we got the Z Fold 3, we got this skinny fucking box with nothing in it but the device. And a lot of people defended, well, easy is cheaper and all this. Listen, man, I want a premium experience. I don't give a fuck how much I got to pay for it. Give me everything in a box. I don't understand. I got
give me a
phones
real
that are
reason
unboxed.
that you're removing features other than a chip shortage.
Exactly.
When y'all took out the IR blasters, why did you do it?
Chip shortage.
Yeah.
Hey,
back before. Well, they knew the chip shortage was going to come. They just had a
I think
feeling.
they got tired of me trolling them in the bars and stuff. That's what
A
it was.
$100 phone? How could listen? I did unboxings of the new mobile devices. Their phones came with a screen protector. It come with a case. It come with it came with headphone jacks. It come with everything in the box for $100. For $100. And you mean to tell me that a $1,500 phone, y'all telling me that, oh, they don't put a power brick in the box because they're trying to save the environment? Come on, man. Spare me with that bullshit. The environment ain't got nothing to do with it. It's called money, man. And people have to take the blinders off their eyes and they have to vote with their pocketbook, man.
But they only screwing us over here. You get an import, you still getting cases and chargers in the box.
Yeah, they get because they demand. Because what happens is over here, if you look,
and dog face, I got an IR blaster right here. So IR blasters do grow on trees, sir.
We make excuses over here. We just sit back and just say, hey, this is cool, man. I appreciate them taking away features. I appreciate buying tablets at almost $800 with LCD screens. Why would I want AMOLED? You've told me AMOLED is the best thing since sliced bread. I've had it since the Nexus 6, but I want to go back to LCD on a tablet and be able to look at stuff at night when it's not as light in the room and see the black bars. I appreciate that. It takes me completely out of what I'm watching. I appreciate that for almost $800. It's like, come on, man. Let's and that's not hating on a company. That's just coming to you, telling you what's up. It's sort of like everybody knows. I say it over and over. iPhone 13 Pro Max is the best Apple phone that I have used, period. But when I first got it, I pointed out, until it was a non-tech YouTuber told me how to not get the yellow tint indoors.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because I was like, I would always point that out. And he's like, hey, you have to turn off Smart HDR. Apple keeps the focus on HDR that really is focused on outdoor videography, right? We have to keep it real. Or what else are we here for? Are we just going to say, oh, yeah, everything's great, Hey, it's great. No charge in the box. Isn't that fun?
Yeah. So what's... I'm gonna tell you, I've been making some bold predictions and look like it's been coming true. So I must see in the future.
Samsung computers. That you said about that fold, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it.
Samsung computers is not gonna come with chargers in the box, just like Apple. Apple gonna do the same thing. They're gonna see your MacBook in the fucking box. There's no gonna be no charger in the box. All right. So here we got computers coming up next. A lot of people say there's no way they're going to do it with a computer. Guess what? It's coming. Right? It's coming.
Better than that.
Yeah, because the iPhone's supposed to go portless, ain't it?
Yeah, well,
that's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal, to go portless.
That's the goal. No chargers in the box, right? On a computer, that's next. Now, what's going to be after that? The fucking TV not going to come with a power cord?
Nope.
The fucking 85-inch TV that I'm gonna buy for $6,000 ain't gonna come with a power cord.
No more remotes, Eric.
You're not gonna get a remote control.
And then you could have had your
but you got your old one. You got your old remote.
Yeah, pre-programmed the old one.
And you know what? Here's the funny thing about it. Let's say if the TV don't come with power cords, right? If you buy that Best Buy, 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna have nothing in stock. So what the fuck? You gonna get home and got to order the shit? So you sitting around with a $4,000 TV that you got on your wall and you can't even plug the motherfucker up. I mean, where are we going at with this? Where the hell are we going at with this?
Or they'll give you like a less powerful charge cable.
Yeah, but remember what they used to say, right? If you don't use the manufactured charger, it would mess your battery up, and it's you can't get no warranty and all that stuff like that, right? Well, they forcing you to buy third-party chargers now, right? They forcing you to buy it because they're not gonna put the power brick in the box.
They're gonna say they didn't force you.
We just forced you. You should have spent. Yeah.
So if the OEMs want their batteries to last for a very long time, if they don't put a charger in the box, most consumers are going to go for the cheapest charger.
Yeah, when you fuck up your phone, guess what? It's not covered under warranty here.
Exactly. So now it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope at this point, right? You fuck up your phone, they don't cover it under warranty because you need to buy OEM charger that they go charge you $49 or $59 for, right? And you already then spent money on the device. Now you got to spend another $50 on the fucking charger.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Give me a break.
I don't get it.
No break for you.
Yeah.
The only thing they breaking is your wallet.
Yes.
Hey.
Your wallet.
Yeah, Carnizzle. You're gonna buy a battery. Buy a car and won't have a battery in it. You got to bring your own battery when you pick it up off the lot.
Yeah, BYOB.
Cut it out.
Bring your own battery.
Cut this shit.
I mean, this is. I believe that. Yeah, you got people that's hyped about the device. I'm hyped about it too. But once you put pillar to post and pencil to paper, and you look at, wait, hold on, what the fuck? Like this ain't right, man. Well, you really analyze what's going on.
Yeah,
it's not that great. Not only that, but here's the thing. You think this is fucked up. You wait till Apple iPhone 14 come out, right? Now, you think this shit with no power bricks and all this bullshit. And I know we ain't on Apple today, but we're going to be saying the same shit in about 6 months when Apple keynote addresses and stuff come out and people say there's no power brick in the box. The shit going to be wrapped up in plastic with no box, and your iPad's not going to come with chargers. Your Apple MacBook's not going to come with chargers and all that stuff like that. And Apple people going to say, you know what? I ain't worried.
They're gonna say they appreciate because they don't like boxes. They rather have like a little bag, right?
They say that we don't need a charger for the MacBook Pro. We don't need a charger. We don't need it.
Who uses a charger?
Who uses a charger? Right? Who uses a charger? And so this is this stuff I be reading this stuff online from people, and I'm like, oh my God. Well, easy. I got a whole bunch of them sitting in my house. So what are you talking about? I mean, who doesn't have a charger? It don't matter who doesn't or who do have a charger. Mm-hmm. If it's a new phone, I want a new charger. Don't matter. When they took away the headphone jack, everybody was hip hooray about, oh, no headphone jack. So it don't matter.
It stayed away. If you guys saw the big people that was like, this is like basically the best thing since sliced bread, it stayed away because they want to sell you their wireless buds. And they did it successfully. Successfully. Because people rallied around like, yeah, I appreciate not having, because why would I have a wire? Who actually uses wires?
Who uses a wire? And Apple said, you know what? Spend $300 on these buds.
Thank you.
And you know what they say? That's one of the highest selling accessories of all times is the Apple Buds.
And that basically says it worked.
Yeah,
it worked. And here comes Samsung and say, shit, if Apple could do it, we gonna do it too.
We're gonna do it too.
And guess what?
We want to make money. We want to make money.
It worked.
Hey, Apple's over there printing money. Why can't we print money?
Guess what?
I want to print.
They're a $3 trillion company based off of marketing and us not paying attention to the bigger picture. That's what it is. We didn't pay attention. We didn't see this was coming. And it's gonna get worse than this.
It's gonna get worse unless if
It's gonna get worse than this.
You can't defend that. The
And
bottom line, you have to call people out, right?
exactly.
Lethal, if you pay attention, those books done got a lot smaller. You might get 2 pieces of paper. You ain't getting the books like you used to get the phone.
Yeah, you get 2 pieces of paper with a QR code.
Yeah. That's what you get. You don't get directions anymore.
I hit up Gigi because there's a gaming test I've come up with, and I suspect that this year maybe 1 or 2 phones will be successfmy at it, like some of the 8th gen. And I already know people are gonna hit me up when I start releasing this. They're gonna hit me up in the comments. But wait a second, my the Google, this phone, they didn't do as well, man. You should change. No, I'm not changing my test because the goal is to have it at this baseline. So if Google or someone else can't step up, they just can't step up. They gotta wait till next year. But people see it as you're attacking but it's like, dude, we need to call people out when they don't have performance in certain areas. You got to say something.
And it's just correct right here. Apple AirPods are a $4 billion revenue for Apple. $4 billion.
Yeah.
They created a problem.
So and they sold a solution. That's what they did.
Yep. They created a problem and sold a solution.
Yep.
Wow.
That's called the Hegelian dialectic, by the way. Problem, reaction, solution. Problem, reaction, solution. Hegelian dialectic.
Take for you. Company are giving Vaseline.
Lulu. Sound like Lulu. Tech preacher.
Lulu bending folks over with Vaseline. Lulu.
There you go, Lulu. Hey, there you go,
sir.
Hey,
that is highly inappropriate.
Okay, so we did beat up Samsung for a while. Let's talk about some of the good qualities that Samsung gonna do.
I think
let's talk about something. I think it'll be a fantastic phone.
I think it's gonna be unbelievable.
I love with that. I love this. It's a beautiful device.
Oh, yeah. It's nice,
right?
Is that a Beyonce, Eric? Is that a Beyonce?
Oh yeah, it is absolutely a Beyonce. Oh, it's a gorgeous device, right? I think Samsung did it right.
What color you want, Eric?
I'm gonna go black. I seen the white. I don't think that the Ultra gonna have a red. If they did have a red, then it won't be at launch.
Yeah,
so
I'd rather go black then. I know there are people.
I'm gonna go black.
Red,
what are all the colors? This one.
They got white, black, olive green, and look like a red color. But that red color, it's gonna be hard to get that color, man.
Oh, that shit selling out immediately.
But it's a beautiful device, man. It's come with the S Pen software. New camera. I mean, the camera ray is gonna be great on it. The display gonna be one of Samsung best. This device is gonna knock it out the park.
And one thing too, if they tame like the throttling, it's gonna be a beast gaming device too.
It's gonna be a great phone. Man.
Pretty much everything you do with that device is gonna be good.
So let's ask the question in the comments, guys. What for everybody that's gonna buy the S22? Which device are you gonna buy? The S22, the S22 Plus, the S22 Ultra?
Oh yeah, which one?
So which one are you gonna buy? Y'all let me know.
Which one are you gonna? Yeah, which one are you gonna buy? So T Hop said folding is in, so that must mean you're gonna pass.
Yeah.
I'm passing too.
Hey, I'm gonna put a 2 in the chat.
Oh, well, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I think I'm getting the device. And I'm reviewing it, and I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, it's gonna be a fantastic phone, but I will criticize it for all the downsides, right? So I'm gonna talk about the device, but I mean, look, overall, I know it's gonna be a fantastic phone. I know it's gonna run very well, play games on it. It's gonna be a great phone. Now, battery life is subjective, so I think it'll be a freaking good phone until other people come out with it. Now, the Motorola new device is something that turned my head because it's a $500 phone with the 8th gen processor in it with 8 gigs of RAM, and it costs $500. All right, so that phone right there got me interested in it because how Motorola could do all these high-end specs with 144 hertz display on it.
Correct.
A 144 hertz display for $500.
Well,
so that's
something
that
that you think about it. Samsung only it's almost triple the price. That's it. That's all. They only triple the price on the Ultra.
So Tech Twine B said he's gonna get The S22 Plus.
or the S22.
Okay, or the S20.
Tech
S22, okay.
20.
Dang.
So Art Dog said Motorola might be on my list. Yeah.
it's $500.
Yeah, $500. Yeah.
Oh, the Edge.
$500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that new new Motorola joint, man, $500, 8 Gen 1 processor. I think it got 12 gigs of RAM. You can opt in for the 12 gigs of RAM one. It's 500 and some change. I think that's gonna be a fantastic device. But we all know what's gonna happen. The bigger content creators go dog it out, and everybody go call it trash, right?
It's automatically trash. Right
It's
now.
already
off
trash.
Of GP, it's off.
It's
of trash.
already trash. Everybody gonna say it's trash. Motorola is not on the same caliber as Samsung, so you're paying $600 more for Samsung product versus a Motorola product. Well, it's actually going to be more than that. So if it's $500, you're talking about $1,300. You're still talking about $700.
This is what we're gonna say. They're gonna say, right? It's $500. They're gonna be like, it's a 1080p display.
Oh yeah, of course.
Who would do a 1080p display?
Yeah.
Even though the S22 and the S22 Plus are, but we're gonna ignore that right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I disagree with you. I got Motorola phones that's getting updates. I'm about to pull out my Motorola phones. I got 2021 and 2020 devices that
You must not watch his videos, player.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
All right, here we go. Somebody said, "Hey, I'm going with the S22 Ultra." Okay,
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Are y'all doing the pre-orders? If you pre-order now, which I left a link in my stories, what is called stories, or whatever community tab.
Yeah.
I have a link
$50 off or something like that.
where you get $50 off.
Raymond.
Yeah. Yeah. 144 hertz is gonna be amazing. Yes, the Motorola joint got 144 hertz at $500. $500. That's what I'm talking about. 500 big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Big heads.
So, did you say what you thought the price of this phone should be?
What?
Did you say what you thought the price of this phone should be? Since you think it's overpriced.
What phone? The
S22.
S22.
Yeah,
I think it's overpriced.
Yeah, but
how much do you think it should be?
What do you think it would be?
Oh, I think it should be $1,000, $999. Fuck it. I always say anything under $1,000 is overpriced. Because if you look at the resale value of Samsung devices, it's ridiculous, right?
It's hard.
I mean, come on, man. It's a joke, right? If you look at the resale value of Samsung devices, it's laughable. You might spend
word is trash.
$1,400 on the S22 Ultra. 3 months later, that phone gonna be $800, $750. And I mean, the resale value is gonna be trash on it. It always is trash on it. I mean, you could get a Z. I seen a Z Fold 1, right, for like $400, and that's over $2,000 phone. How could it go from $2,100 to $400?
I don't know.
And the Z Fold 2, you see that device mid $500-$600. How could a $1,800-$1,900 phone?
Well, you can get the 3 for like new for what, $1,000, $900.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, I seen a Z Flip for like $400. The Z Flip 3 for like $400. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. The resale value of Samsung devices, Android devices, period. Let's put it in one thing.
Keep it real.
It's ridiculous. So, I mean, it begs the question, why spend $1,500 on a phone and all you got to do is wait 2 months, baby? Just wait 2 months.
Always just wait.
The money be burning in your pocket so much that you can't wait 2 months.
$500 or less. You just have to buy the right phone.
The money be burning in your pocket that much that you willing to off $1,500.
I gotta have it first. That's it. People like I gotta have it.
We gotta have it.
So
first,
it's bragging, dog. Look what I got. I'm
right.
the first to have it, dog. I got it. I got this phone before everybody else. Yeah, but you paid for it, player. You paid for it.
They said that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay the floss.
They say, hey, you gotta pay the play. They say, look, they say you go to the bank, what they say, you go to the bank, you get your thing, you open it up, right? And when the first thing you do when you open it up, you got dollar bills out. That's what you give Samsung right here.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm
Big
gonna send
face
you my
hundreds.
address after the stream.
Right. Right.
Big face hundreds. That's what you do. You know, and that's it. Hey, it is what it is, right? Big face hundreds.
No, we ain't waiting a year, 3B. I've
Now
waited a
I
month or
would
two.
agree. The Galaxy Note 20
Yeah,
Ultra
the
price
20
have went
has
up
it has. You're right. You're right, Michael. Cochran.
That's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
because they're not selling any other now.
because because the Galaxy Note is this Galaxy Note 20 Ultra becomes a collector's item, instant classic. You know why? This is the last note. Of course, the price go up. Everybody know that. This price go up because this is the last note, and this becomes a collectible item. If you're a collector, you already know this instantly becomes a collectible item. That's why the price going up. That's why the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is higher than the S22. You have to pay more for a Galaxy Note 20 versus the Galaxy S22 Ultra. It's like almost $150 to $200 price difference. I'm seeing the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra for $1,300, and the Galaxy S22 Ultra is going to be $1,200. It's going to be $100 to $150 more for a Note. That's right. Somebody said they got a Note for $450. What kind of hoops you have to go through, player? Oh, he said, let me buy a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra for $459, player. Put a one in front that. You got it. Put a one in front that four, sir. Put a one in front that put a one in front that four, sir. The V60. Here we go. Got LG fans in the building. I got you, player.
That's a great.
There you go. Phone. I got your gray poupon right here, sir. Here we go. If people stop buying phones, like they stop working, they stop working price.
Yeah, like
he's
they
just saying the price will go down.
Yeah. But they can watch a YouTube review and they see it haven't changed much, which I agree. All the YouTube videos saying it's not really not that big of a deal. But they will buy it anyway. Boycott buying phones. So here's the problem with that. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But once you watch an unbox therapy video, once you watch MKBHD video, once you watch Flossie Carter video and a lot of other people next week, when they drop all their videos, all their reviews, it's hyped. That means that you
don't even have to watch the video. As soon as I see renders, I'm like, oh man, I got
so as soon as you hear all that, you're going to pull out the credit card and you go to pre-order. It's hype, man. Look, here's the thing, and I'm not mad at people that if you got it like that, buy what you need. If you got it like that, it's all good. You could get a Galaxy Note.
I'm glad you don't want to heard that, Kimmy.
Hey, Mims.
So Ronald,
new? Drop a link.
I've checked out the IQ Pro 9. It's a really good phone.
Oh yeah, I seen the video on that.
Vivo.
I seen the video on that. Yeah,
I still like if real talk, IQ 9 Pro is great.
Yeah, but
get that Vivo X70 Pro Plus. That's a better phone right now.
Yeah,
cameras, everything is more around. The IQ Pro 9 still has some thermal throttling, whereas the Realme GT Pro doesn't have as good as camera. But it's like, guess what? Let me run everything. I ain't thermal throttling. I don't know what thermal throttling is.
So check this out, right? Here's the thing about buying a used Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. No. The phone came out, in 2020.
Yeah.
The problem is the battery cycles on it. So if you buy it used, you don't know. That's the problem.
You don't know what that person's habits were and everything.
Yeah, and they've been having that phone for a very long time. Now I can see somebody saying, okay, if they sold a phone in 6 months or 5 months. But you talk about almost 2 years. It's a long time. That phone that been through that phone that been through everything. It's
When
very
we had that
difficult to buy.
conversation yesterday about pulling your
Woo.
phone off the charger and getting to the car and it's down 10% already. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
it'd be worse
yeah.
than
So
that.
the battery cycles is something that you might have to consider if you're going to buy a 2-year-old phone. We at the top of the
Top
hour.
of the hour.
I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you
Top of
very
the
much
hour, top of the
for
hour,
watching
top of
the
the hour.
YouTube video, the YouTube channel. I want to say hello to all my folks that's watching this after this video go up. Listen, man, I want to give a huge shout out to the replay crew. Y'all guys be coming in and support me. And when I wake up tomorrow, I see that y'all guys are watch this live stream. Y'all guys support the channel. Thank y'all guys very much. And I work hard to give you guys the best content that I can. So I really do appreciate that. And man, y'all just don't know how humble I feel. And it makes me work harder when I see so much positivity that's coming across my channel. That's why when I see DMs of people telling me I got to tone it down and you can't say this, and I don't like what people tell me what to say. Nobody ain't gonna tell me what to say, and that's the whole thing. I get offended when somebody tell me what to say on my own platform. I don't work for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's and I appreciate that. Oh, the call. I see Carl in the building.
Carl in the building.
Yes. But I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I think after next week, you're gonna have, a lot of people dropping videos, and then we hearing that the S20 and the S21 Plus, the S22 and the S22 Plus is gonna have a delay. All right. The S22
man.
Ultra is going to be the first device to hit people's hands. Once they hit people's hands, you're going to see a lot of people. And look, I encourage everybody not just to watch my channel, watch a lot of different reviews before you make your decision. Don't listen to what I say all the time. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give you the truth no matter what. But I want y'all guys to, check out other people's channels and get their point of view. Whoa, we got a super chat.
Hey, we got a 10 hut.
We got a 10 hut. This 10 hut, well, I can't find it. I got too much stuff here.
Lieutenant Hut.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Thank you very much for the $5 holla. Here we go. I got somebody to say here and say, okay, easy. What is your favorite wallpaper apps on Android? So, first of all, I make my own wallpaper, as you watch on my channel. All my wallpapers is designed by me. I don't download any wallpapers from Android. So all my wallpapers that I use on my YouTube channel on all my devices, right, is made by me. So here we go. Let me show you.
Yeah, Eric put me onto that video wallpaper app, and I use my own.
Yeah, I use my own wallpaper.
Stuff,
yeah.
So basically, what he's saying, he's got everything. He's got everything.
Yeah, I use I design my own wallpaper. That's it. Yeah.
Boom.
So I don't use wallpaper in the App Store. How can I can twerk with to this? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, drop a super chat, and I can have you twerk some more, sir.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
Right. No.
We don't discriminate here.
Aditya,
if they want to twerk, they can twerk.
They do. You can still get like refurbished Note 20 Ultras through their website as well.
Drop it.
Yes, girl. You can actually go. Yeah, Samsung is selling Note 20. I don't know how long though.
Yeah,
don't know how long. Yeah. This may be the last week to get a Note 20 Ultra from Samsung. Now you can go on Amazon You go, you go to Amazon. You go
Uh
to Amazon.
10 hut.
Yeah,
Hut.
buddy. Let's 10 hut. Let's do it again.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Thank you very much for the $2 holla. I appreciate that. Yes, you got to get the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra right now. If you don't, and I'm gonna tell you, the Note 20 Ultra is going to be a device that y'all gonna see. I'm gonna have that phone forever.
That phone's great.
This phone gonna be. I ain't never giving up my Note 20.
Forever.
I ain't
I mean,
never
do you
giving
give
up
up
my
any
Note 20.
phones, Eric? Let's be real.
I don't give up. I don't give up no phone. But no, I'm not giving up the Note 20 Ultra. Never.
Ain't your doubt.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. You won't be. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put the Note 20 against the S22 Ultra, and you ain't gonna see no fucking significant differences. I promise you that. You ain't gonna see no differences. I'm telling you, if you think you're gonna be blown away by because the Galaxy S22 Ultra is gonna blow you away with image quality over the Galaxy Note, you fooling yourself. You fooling yourself. You won't see no big. You're gonna see better cameras, right? Overall, better cameras, yes. But are you going to see groundbreaking cameras compared to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra? Nah. Don't fool yourself. I promise you. Now, people talking about, well, the S22 Ultra is going to have 8K HDR. Not with 128 gigs.
What?
You ain't got it.
I heard that.
8K HDR. 8K HDR. You ain't doing that with 128 gigs.
Yeah.
You ain't doing that with 128 gigs.
Oh my God. Y'all stop it.
Andre the Lulu. Oh my God.
Aura. You heard it here, folks.
Aura.
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 HD
Aura.
Aura.
HD
That's right. Aura.
Make sure I put emphasis on the aura.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, that's right. You're not shooting 8K HD aura on a 128 gig phone. Let's make sure that you ain't got no SD card to port it over. So what you gonna do with that footage?
Aura.
10 seconds here,
Aura.
10 seconds there.
Aura.
You good.
You think you gonna shoot HD 8K HD aura on a guy on 128 gigs? You're gonna have 50 gigs. What you gonna do with 50 gigs in what? The 15 minutes of footage gonna be 50 gigs. What you gonna do with it?
So for free, we point out when Apple does it too.
Yeah, we talk about See, for free, you got to
wait. Be here.
You got to be here.
You gotta watch it. You gotta
when
watch
the
the channel,
Apple.
play.
Oh, no, see that's the thing.
Gotta watch the channel, play.
But when Apple keynote address comes, we gonna be sitting up here and we gonna be saying the same shit.
And people
we
gonna
be
like,
calling it how we
Just
see it.
Just remember,
Yeah.
my nickname is indiscriminate because everybody can get the smoke.
Yeah, we don't discriminate.
With a smile on my face and joy in my heart, I will give her.
The trial say 8K 60 frames per second. HDR Pro. No, hold on, player. Oh Lord, no. I doubt it. No, ProRes is
you
on.
can do it.
On
And you
Apple.
be like immediately. No, but It's on Apple, but put ProRes on there in 8K.
Yeah. Oh man, 8K ProRes.
You start
You
filming.
you could buy a new phone.
I can do 8K. Yeah, exactly. I can do 8K. Oh, I'm out of memory.
Yeah, I mean that thing will go to 128 gigs, and that thing go to it'll go nah. If the bit rates are so freaking low,
Oh yeah,
even if the
lower
bit rates are low, even if the bit rates are low, you still looking at a lot of storage.
Mm-hmm.
128 gigs. And look, Apple knew that, and that's why Apple don't allow you to do ProRes on lower end models because there's no storage. You got to get to the 256 or the 512 in order to do
can you?
ProRes.
Hey, you have your Note 20 there, you by any chance?
Yeah.
What's the latest update?
The latest update. Let me see.
Mess around and sneeze and fill up your memory card.
Exactly.
Let's see. There's information. Let's go here.
Let me get this 8K. Hello.
Software. It's Android 12, December 1st security patch.
1st. Boom.
Yeah, I'm on December 1st.
So
and guess what?
You still getting it?
My LG V60 is on January. My LG V60 is on January security patch. And the Note 20 Ultra is on December.
But that's still good though.
Oh yeah, it's still good. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. I just like to put that out there because a lot of people say they hate on LG. They hate on LG.
Yeah.
They hate on LG, and LG throwing out support and major software updates and all kinds of stuff. But they hate LG, boy. Ooh, Lord, they hate LG. Hey.
So what I like about what Dogface comment was, like he never understood why people need 8K 60 frame. So Dogface was back like when we had Super NES and then PlayStation, all that stuff. He was like, man, I never understood why people need more than a Super NES. I never understood why people need an Xbox Series S and a PS5. He'll be the one leading the charge. No, don't release a PS6. Why do that?
Let's go back to
Why innovate? Yeah, exactly. Let's go back to Pong. Let's really have the worst graphics possible. Because at the end of the day, who needs it?
Who needs
why have comfortable seating and stadium type seating in a movie theater and surround sound when you can listen to it through a mono speaker and have a folding chair? Just have garbage. Exactly. Why do it?
Yeah. Why go to a movie and you go see them John Wick?
Yeah, and you can hear it whizzing. It's like blowing your ears.
Yeah, you don't need all that.
Why do that?
You don't need all that.
Play it off hey, Scoop, play it off your phone real quick. Play it off your phone. That's all we need, man. That's good.
All you need. You don't need that. Who needs all that? And this is the thing. The thing about it is people make excuses of things and say, we don't need this. But you paying for it.
We don't need it.
Exactly.
We don't need that. We don't need it. But you paying for it.
I love it.
We don't need it, but you paying for it. So it's like you giving me ice cream without the cone. You don't need the cone. Just put it in your fucking hand.
Because if you really think about it, you don't need the cone. Exactly.
Yeah,
you don't need
the cone. Just put it in your hand.
Yeah, because you already got rid of the cone. You got it in your hand. You don't want it. You don't get your hands are already dirty. But do you need extra dirt? Like you need like syrup and stuff like that to be on your hands?
Yeah. You got a woman with chlamydia, right? You don't put the condom.
You don't need
personal foul. You don't need the condom
on the offense.
You don't need it. She got chlamydia. She don't need.
Why did you go to chlamydia?
And look at this. This is what I love. No. So you say I've never understood why 8K. But meanwhile, Google and Apple are selling 720p displays, which Google's not, first of all. So you can't make the argument that we don't need 8K by saying that these people have less quality displays. I thought
Gigi, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Chlamydia, sir. Look at my eyeballs. Boy, my eyeballs.
We're having a nice conversation.
The only way he could have made that worse is made it AIDS. I mean, what are you doing, sir?
You don't need it though.
I don't need. I don't need chlamydia. That
need
is
none of
correct.
that. None of it, sir.
I don't want it.
Lord.
Yeah.
Samsung, if you're
Wow.
listening, I'm not excited about the S22 Ultra because who needs a pen with their phones? You don't need a pen with your phone, right?
Yeah,
We just
yeah,
use it.
yeah.
We already got phones. Why do we need a pen on the phone? Who needs the screen size? Give me like a. Can we go back to 4.7 inch? Who needs all the screen size?
Who need a big screen anyway? Just give it the little bitty ass
Yeah,
tiny screen.
exactly.
We don't
Yeah.
need it.
Hey, 24-inch TVs in the house. Who needs a big screen?
Let me get that Sony Vega
Hell, you just use
32
your
inch.
Yeah, let me
phone.
get that Sony Vegas 32 inch.
Let me throw my back out, moving it out the front room.
Exactly. Sony's it's 200 pounds. Yeah, who needs this easy to move television? Bring me that 200-pound display.
Give me that big
Bring them
old
tubes
TV.
back, huh?
Hey, bring the
tubes back.
Look, while we
Man.
bullshitting, man,
Everybody back
almost
just started
broke my
hurting just
damn
hearing that, right?
neck and back moving one of them bad boys. Ooh,
This dude said, "Why do
Jesus.
we need 8K?" It's like, come on, sir.
Jesus, fix it. Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh my. No.
I blame Eric.
No.
I blame Eric.
I told y'all we gonna have a party. I put it on the
You sure
thumbnail.
did.
So we
Yeah.
kicking off the festivities early. See, LaShawn's
Yes.
birthday is Monday, so you know we leading up into this
Hey.
thing, right?
Yeah, I told y'all we was gonna have a party. It's gonna be a lot of laughing, giggling as we rip through Samsung ass.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't
Not
doing
ripping
that.
through anybody's ass.
Not at all.
Right. But I ripped through
No
my
ultra
pink
rumor to
shorts.
get a reduction from 12 gigs to 8 gig model thoughts. All right, so D-Rex, the first hour of the show, sir, we talked about everything, but we could do a recap. I know you just joined in, so if you just joined in, let's go on and put this up
I hate
again.
y'all.
Let's go on and do it for D-Rex, right? And
D-Rex.
Can't stand
D-Rex.
not near one of y'all.
I ain't
Here we
did
go.
shit.
I ain't do nothing, Scoop.
So
I've
our
been on
thoughts
my best
about
Shut your
8
pink
gigs
short
of
hat
RAM
ass up.
for the base model is bullshit.
I think I'm the only one that's
Straight
been
up.
well behaved tonight.
What have I
it is
done?
bullshit.
It's
I mean, me and
bullshit.
you, Scoop. Me and you.
Okay, I've been on my best behavior.
I think that Samsung for the base model, how you gonna do 12 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of RAM? And I know what people have been saying. Well, the 8 gigs of RAM is faster RAM. And Samsung is going to give you 4 gigs of virtual RAM,
forget
so
that
you
virtual
don't
RAM,
need nothing. See, that's the bull. That's the
Yeah, I don't
fuckery.
I don't
That's
want
the
virtual RAM.
fuckery right there, man. Right there. You
Don't want
don't
virtual
need
RAM.
12 gigs of RAM
You don't need.
because the phone is future proof with the RAM that you have. Don't worry about 12 and 16 gigs of RAM. You know, when you get on your carrier and you buy that phone and for 4 years you paying on that phone, them 8
And
gigs
you
of RAM
holler
gonna
at
come
us
in.
year 4.
I promise you.
Oh yeah, as those
8 gigs of
updates
RAM
come, as those updates
with
come.
Android is not enough. It's not. I promise you, 8 gigs of RAM is not enough. Once we get into 2 years from now, 8 gigs of RAM, that's going to be laughable. So if you're going to be buying this phone and put it on a carrier for 3.5 to
Here's the
4
thing, Eric.
years,
Think about it. This works out for everybody, the carrier and the company selling the phone, because they know that phone ain't gonna last you 4 years. I
it
give
ain't
people
going to last
2
you
or 3,
4
right?
years.
So
Right.
it's a constant paying cycle that you're going to deal with, right? You never own a phone because you're always leasing from your carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Y'all have to remember these top executives sit at the round table and they think about how they can fuck over the consumer. I promise you that.
Yeah, how to reduce money. Yeah, like how to maximize profits. Yeah, and you can tell that's what they did with this phone.
Well, okay, so let's. We got a
38
question here.
30 So how is 8 gigabytes not enough? Do you use Dex? If you use Dex, it's not enough.
There you go.
Also, our argument is not like I don't mind you switching to 8 gigs of RAM to compete better to actually have your portfolio stacked against your Chinese competitors. But let's be real, you drop the price. Drop the price. You should drop the price accordingly.
It should correlate.
And look, anything about it is if you got the S21 Ultra, you got 12 gigs of RAM plus 4 gigs of virtual RAM. You got 16 gigs of RAM on the S21. So you about to drop down. And so 8 gigs of RAM is good enough today.
Mm-hmm.
But when you paying on it and you trying to hold on to it for 4 years, 8 gigs of RAM is not good for tomorrow. It's good today.
Okay.
But it ain't good for tomorrow.
So Jason said, how much RAM does Dex need?
So
Dex use about 4 gigs easy to RAM. 4 gigs.
And
they use
a
4
lot of
gigs
times what
RAM,
people
5
do when
gigs
they're
of RAM,
using Dex is they're opening up multiple things, right?
Mhm.
Plus they might do video editing or what have you know, in the Dex. So that's the reason.
If you use video editing of virtual machines on Dex like I do, right? Virtual machines, 8 gigs of RAM.
And
you done.
the review suite knows all about virtual
Yeah,
machines,
you done.
so
You done.
He's already done. He knows.
Yeah, if you use the virtual machines like I do, cloud servers and stuff like that on Dex, yeah, you're gonna eat through 8 gigs of RAM, and it's gonna be closing out apps. It'll lag out on you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's tough. 8 gigs of RAM is not enough, especially if you use it like a real computer, like Samsung is gonna try to talk about it, right? Yeah, it's not enough. Look, 8 gigs of RAM is good today, but it's not good for tomorrow. It's not future proof. You can't sit up and tell me that 8 gigs of RAM on the device in 2022 is future proof, knowing that we already got. I see somebody about to post a video on the device that got 18 gigs of RAM. You got phones that got 16 and 18 gigs of RAM. You know why? Because mobile is going to another level. So they're going to utilize, it's going to be, look, you're going to utilize a lot of resources. And so if you're doing heavy tasks like virtual machines, if you're doing photo editing, video editing, high-end gaming, that a lot of that stuff you're going to need RAM for. Multitasking.
So can I say something quick?
Go ahead.
So Dogface, Easy doesn't need enough RAM to compute sending rockets to the moon and back. What he needs enough RAM for is to make sure he's not giving companies a pass like you are. That's why he needs enough RAM.
Stop.
Yeah, so the bottom line is we're always going to keep it real here. I know it might be uncomfortable at times. We're not trying to get on.
It's only uncomfortable
people,
for fanboys.
But the bottom line is we have to keep it real.
It's uncomfortable for Dogface to let Samsung bend him over and put some goose grease honey in his butt and fuck him. That's what it is. That's how uncomfortable it is. That's how uncomfortable it is. Bend over.
Grease,
I'm telling you, that's how uncomfortable it is. Right there. Hey, I call it how I see it, player. I don't look. Don't get mad at me, dog. I'm just fucking with you. I know you like
real good.
This motherfucker. Look, this motherfucker probably like.
No,
this.
he said,
This
bruh.
motherfucker.
He likes that. He likes it.
He liked it. He liked that
Look,
goose grease.
He liked that.
Oh yeah,
goose grease
baby
between
boy.
them cheeks.
Well, so the
Oh,
S22
Eric, you about to
Ultra
kill
is
him,
going
Eric.
to be
You about
a
to kill him,
beast.
dog.
Like I really don't see how that phone is not going to be a
And
beast.
baby boy, you nailed it. Yeah.
He liked goose grease between them cheeks. Well, hey.
No, the Oppo phone does not get 5G.
Oh shit! He said he grew up a
He
gangster.
He grew up a gangster. That's right, gangster. I'm a gangster. Nigga. I'm pinky. Nigga. I'm pinky.
Never put a hand on me.
I'm pinky.
I ain't never got my ass whooped.
I'm pinky. I'm gangster. I'm pinky, nigga.
Lord.
Where your antennas was when they was robbing me.
I think that's a fair question. Does anyone think COVID impacting supply chain issues is a valid reason for downgrading and price increases? I wonder.
So this is the thing.
And I wonder.
To me, you don't even have to release a statement. if you raise the price, you raise the price.
Because a
Put
lot
the
of companies
same
have
amount
done
of
that.
RAM. Put the same amount of RAM. It's like, hey, and we
Yeah.
can infer, we can go, hey, man, it is COVID, chip shortage, so they're
And you
passing
just
on.
gonna
We
have
may
less
not agree with
devices,
it,
right?
but that's the thing. It's like, don't lower the RAM.
So I'm gonna speak from my experience, right? Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I know we having fun tonight, but I'm a business owner. I do have a retail store. I am running through. I do have issues with supplies, right? As my business, um, we are running into some issues. And listen, man, with all the bullshit aside, I am running in through some high price issues at my locations in my stores. All right. So I am running into those issues of my vendors increasing prices by 20 to 25 or even 30%. All right. So I do have price increases in my locations to pass on the cost to the consumer.
Correct.
Now,
Yeah.
so it's a problem. It is a problem.
It's a
Man.
problem.
It
But
is
my
a
whole thing
problem.
is, why
Yeah,
drop
it
the
is a
RAM?
problem.
Just pass on, give me the
The
same RAM
cost,
and
right?
pass on the
Exactly.
cost.
And look, and so whatever the profit margin for Samsung, because we know that Apple profit margin is in the 60%, right? Or higher, I think Apple profit margin is. And I think Samsung profit margin is probably creeping up there. And listen, I understand companies have to make money. But see, my purpose is to try to save you money. Our purpose here on when we talk about, devices that listen, and I understand. Look, my customers come to me and say, "Hey, we notice, price increases that you have." And look, I've taken price increases in my stores. I had to, right? So you do see price, but I don't degrade quality. That's the key. I might have went up a few pennies on my product, but the quality is still there. I didn't degrade the quality because I had to go up on price. If Samsung say, okay, look, the S22, we're gonna give you 18, 12 gigs of RAM, 8 Gen 1 processor, SD card support, and it's gonna be $14.99. Guess what? The S20 was $14.99. So it was already a high price device. So if they say, okay, we have to raise the price up by $50 or $75 per unit, that's fine. But don't cut us short on features, because that right there, it makes you feel some kind of way. It does. It makes you feel some kind of way when you cut back on features. So it is a valid point, but not downgrading. Not downgrading. No, I'm not with that downgrading. Not everyone raises their prices. Well, not like Samsung at least. And that's the thing. I mean, it's look, the thing about it is we've been going through with COVID
Put
since
Ayala's comment up.
2019. Who?
Ayala.
Ayan.
Ayala.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
defending the
lost it.
lack
Hold
of
on.
RAM,
Not
but how
defending the
does
lack of RAM, but how does the built-in pin affect the price? And I would think it wouldn't, because they were making
It
notes and stuff with
wouldn't.
built-in
Yeah.
pins the whole time.
Me too. I don't
So
think it does
if
anyway.
you look at so fun fact, if you look at the Galaxy S22 Ultra, it looks like a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra.
It's a Note
Only
20
thing they
Ultra
did
with a
was
different
change the
camera.
plate.
Yep,
That's
change the
all they
camera
did was
array.
change the
Yep, that's
plate.
all they
That's
did.
it. It's the same freaking phone. So it makes me believe it.
Hey, we jamming.
God damn,
So,
man.
so it makes me believe that
Hold on.
Samsung is probably using the same using the same parts from the Note 20 Ultra for the Note 21 Ultra, the Note 22. I think they're using the same device. I just think they're using the same device. If you look at the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and look at the Galaxy S22 Ultra, it looks almost the same device. Right. The S Pen is and I
Yeah,
talk
it's not
about
like
this.
it's
It's not a
it's
premium
not new
pen.
to
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not new to them.
Yeah.
They use that as an excuse to give you smaller batteries usually, though.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But they put the small battery in the 22, the regular 22. So.
Yeah, y'all, you're not getting a premium pen. You're gonna get the same plastic bullshit
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gonna get the
that you've
same
been
pretty much.
getting.
pen, man. Oh man, the same pen that I've been complaining about for
Yep.
years. Oh, and they never give me no premium pen. I always say Samsung just ought to go it on and have a premium pen, sell it, so I can get rid of this shit.
But it ain't gonna make
Oh,
that
yeah.
noise.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
It's
Who
gonna
is your
it's
daddy?
gonna sound like lubing you up. That's what it's gonna sound like.
Oh,
Whoa.
Pause.
Oh. I told
man.
you,
With lube
yeah.
inside the hole. You don't have lube in it.
But see, here's the thing. I want y'all
Why is
guys
my
to know
phone
this.
leaking?
Okay, so we can make a difference as consumers. I'm gonna tell you how. Let's go back through time.
Speak with your
When
wallet.
Samsung released the Galaxy Note 5, they took away the removable battery and
What's
they
up,
gave you they screwed us over big time with the Note 5. What did people do? They voiced their opinion when they took away the headphone jack and all that. People was outraged over it. People was pissed. And what did Samsung do? They took away the SD card on the Note 5. People was pissed and it was outrage about it. What did Samsung do? Well, they came out with the Note 7 that burned everybody up. But with the Note 8, they gave you SD card back. That's why I'm telling you.
That's why you
have the power.
You do.
You have the power.
Yeah, there's so
The
many people just like,
consumer
oh
has the
well,
power.
No, it's great. I
we've
gotta
been
defend
screwed
it.
again.
Yeah, I defend
I'm
it.
telling you, look at the Samsung history. When they took away the SD card in the Note 5, people was in such an uproar and so pissed off and so boisterous about the hate that they had because they took it away. What did Samsung do? First of all, they blew you up with the Note 7. Second, they came out with the Note 8.
Fireball.
And then they came out with the SD card. They came out with the SD card on the Note 8 and the Note 7. And they say, I'm sorry because y'all was pissed off about it and we bought it back. You, as a consumer, have the power. You just don't know. You got the power.
I have the power.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Well, that's if they can get the chip off the shoulder. The one that think that we hating on Samsung.
Oh,
You have to get off your ass and say something too. As long as it's okay with you, it's okay with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Samsung should have never bought back the SD. Why, doodle? Dog,
He said
why?
Samsung should never bring back the SD card slot.
Why?
Yeah, I'm just curious why you were saying that.
It's been gone for so long. Oh,
Damn,
I
dude.
could agree. I don't know. I kind of feel him on the headphone jack. It's been gone for so long. You know what I mean? Why bring it back?
Ah!
Hey, Miss Thickums in this thing.
Look at that face.
Yeah,
Look
I
like
recognize
Savage.
that. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's savage.
That's Savage with a wig on. Oh boy, y'all be fucking. Oh, y'all ain't
Savage
nothing
after
nice,
night.
dog.
Savage
That's
at
Savage
dark.
with a wig
Savage
on.
at night.
Savage after dark.
No, Savage be tricking at night. You know.
Y'all be. How the hell y'all do that?
I didn't do it. Hey, man.
Look, Savage will swear it's one of us.
My name
on
is
the
Wes.
panel,
I ain't
but
in this
I
mess.
did not type anything.
Yeah.
I ain't
Well,
doing
you know,
nothing.
yeah, because
I'm just over here minding
Savage's-
my business.
Savage's
not
troll
touching
list just
nothing.
expands. It just gets bigger and bigger.
That's Harriet
doesn't get
Tubman
closer.
with Savage's face on it.
That's
Mm-hmm.
fucked up.
Oh,
Let's go
and
to
fun fact.
Uh-huh.
Savage called out the troll's name one day, right? And still don't know who the troll is. I'm like, I'm like, oh, and he's like, nope, you can't be the
What's up,
troll.
Emily? Emily in here?
Hey, Emily,
Let's
what's
just
good?
go on and pretend up.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Thank you very much for the $2 holla. I really appreciate that. Hey, Emily. I called Emily out and she came on my show. Thank you very much. I
What
appreciate
I
that.
am.
And she called me out. So,
Emily.
it was fun.
Emily.
Yes. Let's see. Say Samsung is giving out the best free 99 headphones. Is it free though? I mean, you have to buy
Oh,
something.
is it?
Right?
Is it if you pre-order? I can't remember.
Is it pre-order? No, if you pre-order, you get $50.
Oh, it says $50. Okay.
Yeah, it's only $50.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you're not getting nothing for free yet. If you got trade in, you know.
Still ain't
I mean,
free.
but they're not,
Trading
it
in.
still ain't free. You trading in. Ain't nothing for free. Let me tell y'all
Nah.
something. Y'all got to get off this free shit. Ain't nothing for free, player.
Yeah, because
You
remember they
can't
used to
even
give
get
you
a
the free
fucking
phone,
bubble
but you had to
gum.
have service for 2 years. You was paying for the fucking
Ain't
service, so you
yeah,
paid
you
for
not,
the
listen,
phone.
you not getting nothing
Tell
for
him,
free.
Gigi.
Hey, you got to get this. Listen, man, you ain't nothing for free,
You can
player.
sucker people into anything. Tell them it's free.
Man, it's
You need
they
this
say
free
it's
thing, but you got to
free.
pay for this other thing.
It's free when you add a line.
Look,
The line ain't free.
Look, I'll give you this camera lens for free. All you got to do is give me your
got
social.
you.
All you got to do is give me your social security number, your credit card information, and all that, and you can have this. Like, you can have it.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah. Nothing for free. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all think it's free, it's nothing for free. Nothing.
Hey,
nothing.
don't tell that to two phones.
For free.
Oh shit.
For free. Don't tell that.
Well,
to
I'm
that
sorry. If y'all follow Two Phones, he does some weird shit. He do get you some shit for free. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now you might go to jail. You might
real quick.
FCC. You
No,
might violate
no,
FCC violation. But boy, he gets you
No.
some shit for free.
Weird.
I ain't
No,
gonna lie to you.
I think what you meant to say, weird shit. For free.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. When I be
Something
watching.
strange without the piece of change.
I'm telling you,
some
when
change.
look, Two Phones, when you watch his channel, he be talking about going to text now. I ain't never heard these companies. before.
Now, text now.
it's
So
not
I
like
know
that,
what he's talking about.
man.
I've heard
A
of
lot
text
of
now.
catfish use text now. Yeah.
And
I ain't
he
never
talking
heard
about.
that shit.
So
I be watching
text
the
now,
channel, he be
text
like,
now
damn.
is legit, but it's something that we probably wouldn't use here in this chat.
A 10 hut.
10 hut. Get
Oh,
damn
yeah,
it.
how I'm talking about. Let's go 10 Hut.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Yep. So what
Thank you very much.
Latrell was saying, he used text now. A lot of teenagers will start with
just
that
say younger
when they're
people.
trying to
Yeah.
communicate and before their parents
Don't
provide them
have
service.
phones.
Yep.
Hit me up on text now. What the
Mm.
fuck?
Yeah, I mean, look, Two Phones be if
Oh,
you got
God.
Wi-Fi, you could get free service. He be finding, he be giving you all kinds of deals. I be watching that channel, I be like, damn. Yeah, you might have to download this and play that game and do that game, and you might do this and do that, but you can get the shit for free. You might go through some hoops,
For
but you
free.
can get it for free. I be watching.
Yeah,
I
I
be
see
like,
a lot
damn,
of them
player.
text apps on that catfish show. So a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean,
use
you
it.
gotta do,
Man,
you got,
fucking with it
play
then.
this
It's on the
game and
catfish
doing
app.
this and doing that.
Oh, I don't need an SD
I don't need an SD card.
Hey, I remember I had a beeper.
Yeah.
Message,
Yeah,
right?
no, Latrell, I know about text now. It does give you a legitimate number. Yeah. And if you have it used to be where you had a Sprint SIM, I think they covered over to T-Mobile. Like if you have inactive T-Mobile SIM, you can actually real calls without Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying you didn't get a number. I'm just saying.
Oh
people
yeah,
use it
they
for
use
a cover
it.
up.
Correct. Yeah, because it's cheap. Why pay
I don't-
for?
you
Why
don't have
pay
to
for a
really
cover
know
up?
who
If you
I
don't
am.
have to pay. If you don't
Yeah.
have to pay, and there's no trail, hey, go ahead and do it.
Hey, I watch the trail video, man. Every time I watch the trail video, I just want to get a drink. Cause he got the voice, he got the pool table. Hey, what's up, everybody?
And
It's like,
get
God
hyped.
damn, let me
He
get a
get
drink. Man, I
So you
look,
feel like you
I
hanging out with some old family members? Or something?
yeah. Look, I watch the Latrell videos, man. And I'm sitting up there, I gotta get me a drink. Cause the dude like, I'm gonna play me some pool. He kind of remind me, I gotta go hang out with my brother.
He
Cause
got
man, he got that voice and that, I love his videos. I love Latrell videos, man.
Oh, Latrell, he got a cool style.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, 10 Hunt.
Latrell sound like he got your uncles out there working on the carburetor of the car.
Who sent the super chat, Eric?
You need to watch my videos, player. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how many times I said it to a lot of people? Somebody put it in the comments, asked me, what phone do I have? And in the video itself, I say what phone I had. And what carrier I was on. Like when I did the update video,
Eric,
in the video, I say
never
what phone
fails.
carrier. I'm like, what the hell? I said, player, you didn't watch my videos, player. It never
and people
fails.
don't they watch pieces of your videos. I put a screen protector on this Oppo Find N, and they said, well, did you take the other one off first? And specifically, I gave them the timestamp where I said I left the inside protector on. I'm just putting this on top.
Wow. And that's the thing. I said, you gotta watch my videos, player.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
I was going to say with Michael's comment, the only problem with that is the U.S. government doesn't want to let more competition in for the Android space. But go ahead.
So, somebody brought up a comment earlier tonight that really have me concerned about Samsung and this lowering the gigs of RAM. Z Fold 4. Remember, we seen a comment about the Z Fold 4 and the 8 gigs of RAM. Oh, I mean, Samsung do that, man. I think it's gonna be pitchforks and shovels.
Well, Michael Pepper put in there on his Z Fold 3. He's at 5.5 with nothing open on his Z Fold. 5.5 gigabytes of RAM used. So that's not using Dex, heavy or anything like that.
I think you're gonna see pitchforks and shovels when you hear Samsung come out with a Z Fold 4 with 8 gigs of RAM. It's gonna be bad, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad. I don't care what nobody says. It's gonna be terrible, terrible. But people gonna make excuses for it. You don't really need 12 gigs of RAM. What is you talking about? You don't need all that. You don't need SD card support. We can even go back down to 64 gigs. You could go back down to 64 gigs of storage, and they wouldn't even mind. You don't need all that storage.
Not just mine. They appreciate it. They appreciate the going
They will
back to
appreciate that. If you want more, you have to pay more.
Exactly.
That's the thing. If you want more, you got to pay more.
Pay to play.
You
didn't have to pay to play last year. But you got to pay to play
fucking
this year.
Statement. I hate. Don't you hate that statement? That's one of the statements that when I see people, hey, if you want it, you got to pay to play. Oh my God, that's a statement that the carriers love it.
Hey, real quick, love it. 2 phones. Yeah. That was a joke, sir. So bottom line is, we watch your videos. We know how text now works and all that stuff, so people can watch your channel and all that stuff.
Oh no,
and we know you talk about Visible, which Visible is a great deal and all that stuff. So
no, we just fucking with you. No, we just fucking with you.
Yeah.
I know you ain't talking when you was talking just about imports on your channel. When I happened to come into the live stream, when you was talking junk about my imports that was spying on me and stuff. Sir, take a joke. Roll with it.
Exactly.
Hey, 2 phones.
So,
we
2 phones.
promote 2 phones on this show.
Just so you know, I watch you.
I gotta go to the bathroom on that.
You going to the bathroom? So as Easy's walking to the bathroom, 2 phones, he's coding. All right. So let's keep it right there. As I talk into this microphone, I'm coding. We watch your stuff, man. It's all love. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? We just playing around. We know text now is legit. We know text now is
left, right, BA start.
Boom, coding. See, we watch you, sir. We watch your videos.
Konami code.
Right.
Bam.
Goddamn Contra code.
Coding.
That was a Konami code is a Contra code, same thing. Worked on all Konami games.
But on the same, with that same energy, sir, when you DM me when I'm live streaming, that means you ain't watching my shit. So
Yeah,
don't come with
my
bullshit,
shit,
sir.
Get
Called
him.
out. Called out.
Get him. He said coding. Yep, that's what I
Keep the
said.
same energy, sir. Support others like we support your ass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't think it's about the weight, Michael. I think the
I look at
iPhone.
Jose.
I think the
Jose,
iPhone,
no.
even though there's a lot of complaints about it, I think the iPhone 13, 12 Pro
Oh.
Max and the 13 Pro Max prove that you can have a heavy phone and people will still say, "Hey, I'm gonna work with this."
Oh,
so I think
I'm
we're
not
good.
allowing you to be sensitive right now. That's all that is, Two Phone. Yes, it's like that.
And that's the
Because
way
people like to say,
it
"Oh,
is.
you acting like a female." No, you don't ever see me whining on nobody's stream, and I get the business.
Lord.
Yeah, see, this is
Yeah,
rough.
Malik
See, the
said,
thing about it
"Get
is
it."
we don't put a muffle on nobody. We let it all out here. Shit, we call it how we see it. Okay. So let's go on and talk about. We're almost at the top of the hour, so let's talk about who's streaming tomorrow.
Top of the hour.
So tomorrow will be Mike, Ike,
Okay.
and TK
You show
Bay
Mike
and
streaming
Juan.
because you know he put on Twitter that he's gonna do tech fights and he's not gonna.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
I thought he
he's
just
gonna-
wasn't
he
doing
did.
videos. Okay.
Yeah, he put on the thing.
So everybody, just look to see if you get a notification
Yeah, I was gonna
around
say, play that
8
by
o'clock.
ear.
Yeah.
Just look to see. You might get a notification at 8 o'clock. If not, you're going into Ike at 9. And then after Ike, around 11:15, you're going to TK Bay and Juan.
Oh, it's always fun stream.
Then on Friday, you got at Holla at Your Boy at 9. I would say someone else, but I don't know if he. I don't know if he do it. We've been saying it. We've been saying for like 5 weeks. We've been saying for like 5 weeks. You know, it's been like 5 weeks at this point.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
His name will not leave these lips.
It's like it's been 5 weeks at this point.
He said the motherfucking
This
thing.
is that motherfucker there.
Yeah, we got to cut the motherfucker loose.
Hey.
So then we have on we got a so if you're a member of Gigi's channel, we have a members only,
and we are celebrating this guy's birthday.
Yeah.
birthday.
So it's gonna be off the chain this weekend. So we're gonna have party after party. Yes.
All right. We're having some fun this weekend. It's no football this weekend. I mean, nobody don't watch the Pro Bowl.
nobody watch the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. I'm about to say Pro Bowl.
Don't nobody watch that.
But I might actually go watch it.
Carolina's playing Duke this weekend.
No,
okay?
I might actually go watch it.
Fuck, dude.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
I mean,
Carolina plays
it's
Duke
right down the
Saturday.
street. The Pro
Yeah,
Bowl.
you
the
might
Pro
as
Bowl.
well.
Pro Bowl right down
Oh,
the
the
street.
Pro Bowl.
Oh,
gonna
it's
be-
in
it's
LA.
gonna be-
Yeah, it's in
Mhm.
it's
in
at the
Vegas.
Raiders. Yeah,
Oh,
Vegas.
in
I know.
Vegas, yeah.
I said LA just because I call them the LA Raiders, but yeah. So then on Sunday, what do we got? We got
El Jefe?
El Jefe
Yeah,
and the BZ. So
Hey,
then
who?
in the BZ in the business in the building.
Oh, all right.
So then on Monday at noon we have Juan Bagnell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Lewis at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And then we have T at 9:30.
But wait,
Appreciate you, Jose.
Why back
It's
now
actually
posted
Monday,
something in this community tab.
We just celebrated.
Oh yeah, I'll explain that.
Okay.
So
all
what
right,
was
all right.
happening is Juan, what he was doing is he would go through and edit the videos, right? Like because he covers a lot of topics, right?
Uh-huh.
And then he would put them on YouTube, and he's just like, man, this is just too much work because I'm putting out all this other content. Would you guys be cool if I don't put the live stream that's on Twitch on YouTube? And everybody's like, hey, don't kill yourself. Just we watch it on Twitch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so he's still streaming. So
Okay.
then on Tuesday we have Gigi at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we back here Wednesday at 9.
Yeah.
Hey,
The
is
ball-
it
Yeah. Samsung Day
Pink
is
shorts?
Wednesday.
Pink Shorts is Tuesday too, right?
Who pink shorts?
Pink Shorts.
Galen.
Oh, Galen.
Who?
Gotcha.
So Samsung keynote address is Wednesday. So that
Yes.
means that Wednesday
Yeah.
night we go party till
Mhm.
so we gonna talk about everything that we see at the keynote address for this stream next Wednesday. This Wednesday stream is going to be brutal. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to talk about the good shit too. Now the good shit, and we going to criticize.
Everybody understand that we think the S22 Ultra, it might have some shortcomings, but it's going to be a beast of a phone.
It's gonna
Don't
be
get it twisted.
phone.
It's going to be an outstanding phone.
We gonna critique it. We gonna critique it all the way to the wheels fall off. We gonna critique it like we do Apple. We critique that son bitch. We gonna critique this son bitch, right? We critique everything, and we gonna talk about the good and the bad.
I didn't know Dogface had come back. I thought he went out to get a chicken sandwich or something like that. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in the chat for a while. I didn't know he'd come back.
I mean, we gonna have some fun, man. We gonna just have fun. I might open up the phone lines. I might have people call in, and we gonna only allow drunk people call in. How about that?
Oh man!
Oh, you motherfucker! Yeah, we gonna have.
Hey,
easy.
This is your friend.
I'm your friend. I'm your biggest supporter. I'm gonna have drunk people call in. I'm gonna have the phone lines open.
Chat you $5.
Dogface wants to call in. What up, Dogface? What up,
Dogface? We gonna have drunk people call in next week.
Yeah, Dogface want to call in now.
McGirt want to call in right now.
McGirt want to call in.
Yeah, the bet the line is results is required.
Yes.
He said, hey, easy. This is Bill Cosby law. Y'all crazy already. I was look, trust it. I want to hear Doodle. I want Doodle to call.
Oh yeah, Doodle. Would you call?
Doodle don't call in.
I know he ain't gonna call in. He gonna stick his tail between his legs. Yeah, that's all he gonna do. Stick his tail between his legs.
He gonna tuck it.
He gonna tuck it.
Dogface said he got an indoor. I guess that's
you got to work on his indoor.
He's got to work on his indoor because remember he's a gangster, man. Remember he kind of grew up
gangster.
He's like
gangster. I'm a gangster.
Pinky,
I'm a gangster. I'm a hood nigga. You fuck with me, I'll go pull that pistol out on you. I got the 9 and I don't mind dying. Oh, pink, nigga.
What is tucking hut, sir?
Like Latrell. Tucking hut.
He said he's certified. He's certified.
Certified. I'm certified in these streets.
I'm certified in these streets, dog.
He's not wearing Dickies.
He said he ain't wearing Dickies, so he's not official.
He's probably wearing Dockers. He don't wear.
No, he said
Dockers. He wears Carhartt. That's what he wears.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He wear penny loafers, man.
Yeah. No.
And Levi's. Pimpin'.
Oh Lord!
You're not in jail anymore, Damon.
Dog, whoa! He from the boogie down. He from where I'm from. He from the boogie down. He from the boogie down.
He from Brownsville.
You're not in jail. You're not in jail anymore.
He from
I am a boy.
Right. I am a boy.
I am a boy. You're not in jail anymore. Oh, Lord. I am a boy. You're not in jail anymore, Damon.
Right.
Oh, man, so I'm from the Boogie Down Bronx.
Boogie down.
Okay. He tough as nails.
He tough as nails, right?
Tough as nails. Tough as nails. Hey, he down from the Bronx, baby. Y'all got cop killers up there, man. Y'all shit, I can't fuck with y'all, man.
They don't play around, huh?
Y'all don't mess around out there, man.
God. You should have been here, Craig Warren Jr. We talked about this.
We talked about the storage options. We at the top of the hour. Look, check out the replay.
Yes,
the first whole hour we talked
all dissecting it.
All dissecting it. The first hour of the stream, sir. So you're more than welcome to go back and look at it.
We got deep.
He said, "Oh, how do I upload? Hey, hold on. Let's see." He said, "How do I upload YouTube? How do I upload videos from an iPhone?" It's when you go to YouTube, you just hit upload,
Yeah.
and it's
So if
go.
you
You
hit
just pick the
create,
video.
you hit create, and then
I
you
was gonna
pick the
say it's
video.
Create, yeah.
universal. This is like the same on all the phones. I feel like.
Universal. Oh, he said I just
Yeah.
came in. Yeah, just check the replay.
Oh, all right.
Dog.
Yeah. No, you
We
all good. It's all good. It's all you all good.
Just
It's
check the
all good.
replay, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
because
check the
a lot
replay.
of it he puts at the very beginning with the specs and stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, we talk about the specs and everything in the beginning. The reason why is because I try to stick to the topic in the beginning. I don't want nobody to call say it's clickbait. Y'all don't even talk about it's clickbait, and I don't want to hear that. Bad enough. I'm already getting DMs, and I know this live stream could go off. I'm getting DMs. I guess people this
because
love
Savage
punishment.
is a punk. That's why, Latreia.
Savage is a
Oh,
punk.
I'm liking that Moto X30. I'm liking that. I'm
That
liking
price.
You
it.
like it? You like it a
That
lot?
price.
That
That
price.
price.
Yeah.
That
That
price.
is
$500. You can't beat
I
that.
just want them to get a global version because Motorola, they putting it on every carrier. It will work on Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, everything.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, 128, 256, 512, no SD card. Yeah, that's a bummer. And you know what Samsung gonna do? They may not release a 1 terabyte on this one. They gonna make you wait. You know how they do? They make you wait 5 months and then they release another one. That's how they do it. They make you wait, and like colors. Like everybody want the red color. It's not gonna be available. They're gonna make you wait 6 months for the red color. That's how
So
they do it.
Latreia, microwaving an SD card makes you a pimp? I missed the memo.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Certified a pimp.
There you go.
So-
You're certified pimp, ready to burn his house down.
So
Yeah,
you,
pretty
I
much.
guess you're a god since you frozen multiple phones. So
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll
The
go
trail
from a
took
pimp
its
to a god.
Z Fold 2, Z Fold 1, Z Fold 3, and frozen motherfuckers. Then he did one in Coke.
And
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
Now,
Yeah.
I got 2 Z Fold 3s, and I wouldn't even do nothing like that. But he got the nutsack size of gorillas to do something like that. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you, sir. You got gorilla
He got
pies.
King Kong balls.
That motherfucker got King Kong balls. He got gorilla pies. That's what he got.
King Kong.
Ain't playing.
King
That's right.
Kong.
He put the shit in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, because Eric was
see me.
scared to take his screen protectors off.
I was scared to
like,
take the
just do
screen
it, Eric.
protector
Just take it off.
Shit. Because I'm thinking about I have to buy me another phone if I fuck this up.
But y'all know I always let Savage have it. So anybody who doesn't know me, I've been fucking with Savage for years. So
Mm-hmm.
Rocking his fears. Putting suckers in fear.
and me and LB used to go at it at a different level.
Very stupid.
That motherfucker, man. Oh man. Well, we about to get on down here. We right at the top of the hour.
Carnival, you stupid as hell.
Got him.
Carnival
Got
stupid
him.
as hell.
Yeah, I think you got it.
See, I see that. Let me see, I see that.
Yeah, we see you too, motherfucker.
We didn't see you
Well,
last Friday,
We
bitch.
ain't seen you in about 5 Fridays, sir.
Bitch.
So all I want to tell you is next Wednesday, get your popcorn
Put
ready.
that too short on that, didn't
Right.
Get your popcorn ready. And we gonna have us some fun next Wednesday. And God, I hope y'all ready, man. I hope y'all ready. Because we gonna go down next Wednesday. All right, we gonna see y'all next Wednesday. Thank y'all guys very much for checking out the channel. And if y'all not subscribed to these guys' channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Because it's going down this week. It's Samsung season, baby.
Yep.
And we gonna do we gotta do. Later.